Okay, we're going to make Aunt Rene's Southern Tea Cake recipe. The tools you'll need will be a large bowl, measuring cups, a fork and spoon, a cookie sheet right here that is greased, lightly greased, and a 40-degree oven. You will need eggs, oil, vanilla, sugar, and self-rising flour. Now, you have to have 2 cups of self-rising flour, and we're pouring it in right now. It doesn't matter what the brand is, as long as it's self-rising. And we're going to pour it into the bowl. Then we will need 1 cup sugar. And we're putting that in the cup right now. Be sure to wash your hands before you start, which I did. The sugar is not wanting to come out very well, but it will. It will make it. I'm going to set this down on the stove top where I can really do some shaking of it, because we want to make sure we get all of our sugar that we're supposed to in there. This is not a difficult recipe for anyone to make. Even children can follow this recipe. It's very, very simple. Okay, we got 1 cup of sugar, and I'm going to dump that into the bowl too and set my cup off. Then I'm going to have 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and this is a 1 teaspoon spoon. And there we go. Lay my spoon down because I will need it again. We need 2 eggs. I'm going to crack the eggs. There's the second egg. So we did 2 eggs. Now we're doing 2/3 cups of oil. We've already added the 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 1 cup sugar, and 2 cups self-rising flour. Now I'm going to take a fork and I'm going to beat this all together until it is mixed very well and even and no lumps in it. That's why you want a little bit bigger bowl than what your ingredients actually calls for. That way you don't get it all over your kitchen and all over you. This needs a little bit more mixing. And it makes into a dough. A very nice looking dough. Lay the fork to the side. Bring your cookie sheet over here. Make sure that you have preheated your oven, which we've done. I'm going to drop a teaspoon of cookie dough about 2 inches apart, because you want them to have room to grow, to spread out. And this will make according to how big you actually make your cookie in your spoon. And as you can see, this doesn't take very long. Just most of the work is getting the cookies out onto the sheet. And the recipe usually makes about 2 dozen cookies. These cookies are good with milk, coffee, hot tea, iced tea. I prefer eating mine with milk when they first come out of the oven. But they're also good when they're cold. They're sweet, but they're not overly sweet. So it's not like you're eating yourself up in sugar intake. And I think I can get one more roll on there. And some people take these and they roll them in their hands to make them more round. You can do that. I want to pick this up off of the thing. Now I'm going to put this into the oven. And it will take about 6 to 8 minutes to cook. When the 6 to 8 minutes is done, they're going to look like these that I have already cooked earlier today before the video. Very good cookie. They're called tea cakes. Takes very little time to make them, but then you have a wonderful dessert to serve and to eat. Please try it out for yourself.